Arkhangelsk is a very old city in the northwest of Russia, known for its white nights, fascinating beauty of the northern nature, cozy streets with wooden houses and causeways, and of course its history. The history of the first seaport of Russia, which served as a starting point of many Arctic expeditions. It is a perfect place for those who would like to start learning Russian or improve their language skills within the unique context of the Russian North. Arkhangelsk is a very interesting place, a very interesting city, and it has history, it has its character, and I enjoy studying here. For several years already, foreigners from all over the world come to Arkhangelsk to take part in the summer school of the Russian language and culture, which is organized on the site of the Northern Arctic Federal University. The school offers 3 levels of language expertise. Elementary or basic level, for those who are only starting to learn the Russian language. First certificate level, for learners familiar with the basics of grammar, able to read, write and speak Russian. Second certificate level, for students who can speak fluent Russian and who would like to master the subtleties of language.
Приглашать.
What does приглашать mean? Come on guys, think. To invite? Yes, right. To invite. Yes, well done, you're a real Russian now. The course program implements integrated learning technique, when part of the classes is taught in Russian only. The rest of the classes are organized using the mediator language, English, German or French, depending on group composition. It's very difficult to speak Russian. I need to speak Russian a lot, and this is what we are doing at the classes. It's very good for me, because as I said, it's very difficult. Now I can understand Russian better, because our teachers always speak Russian, which is very good. The accent in teaching is made on immersion of students into the cultural environment of the Russian North. The program includes several elective blocks dedicated to the traditions and customs of the Pomor people, the history of the Arctic development, and Russian Orthodox Church in the north. Each block consists of a lecture, an excursion, and a masterclass. Along with the traditional in-class teaching, we organize our classes in museums. For instance, in our history museum, Гостиный двор, or Merchant Yard. We go to the outdoor museum of wooden architecture in Malые Karely. We let our students touch and feel what we call the culture of the Russian North. There is one peculiar thing. Have a look. Birch bark. It's not very smooth. This black spot is a twig of a tree. Twigs are not needed, so we have to remove it. Russian folk crafts, lectures and excursions in local museums, tours around the Malые Karely Museum, a genuine northern village several centuries old. All that helps to feel the mode of life of the Pomor people. Nature is very beautiful, and people, they have big heart. People like foreigners here. They are interested in other cultures. Sorry for my Russian. My first impression is very good. Now I feel almost like home. Almost like home. Unlike many bigger cities in Russia, Arkhangelsk still preserves traits of the genuine ancient Russia, almost untouched by the Western cultural influence. I suppose that they choose Arkhangelsk to see the life of the Russian province. This is not an official image of our country, but a most intimate, more honest maybe. During the culture program events and in their free time on weekends, students of the summer school are accompanied by volunteer students. They have a perfect knowledge of the city, its sightseeing places and places of interest. That's why volunteers become reliable guides for our foreign guests. This intensive immersion into the new setting and everyday contact with the native speakers help to adapt quickly to the Russian lingual and cultural environment. And small number groups, under 10 students, allows to work with each person individually. During the academic year, the Northern Arctic Federal University organizes 2 schools of the Russian language and culture, in summer and in autumn. Everyone can become a part of them, irrespective of age and knowledge of Russian. For more information, please visit our website. So, see you in Arkhangelsk!